To be named an All-America City really tells what the heart of South Bend is. It talks about our partnerships, about the way we value diversity and inclusiveness, about bringing people together to solve problems, about valuing our youth and lifting them up.
In this community, its not so pleasant past has created positive opportunities for the present and the future. In this community, increasing graduation rates meant taking different approaches. In this community, revitalizing a neighborhood meant creating a new partnership, the All-America City of South Bend, Indiana.
All-American City Award is the oldest, most prestigious award given to communities, and certainly it's become a very recognizable symbol when people visit communities across the United States. And so that distinction means you've achieved something.
This is great.
I think the award really recognizes communities that have faced challenges and found ways to address those challenges.
For my neighborhood, what it means is that we've done some really innovative things to bring the neighborhood back to people to live in.
There is an importance and like a stress toward going that extra distance just to make our city better, you know. One by one, we can do it easily.
We're doing something very good here. It's a model of collaboration. It's a model of not one individual, not one institution, not one university, but all of us sitting down and really rolling up our sleeves and saying, you know what? We can address this issue and we can bring something positive to it. This award identifies 3 significant initiatives that are going on in our community right now that are very special and are ones that we should be very, very proud of.
The neighborhood just kind of fell apart. There was shootings and abandoned houses and kids hanging out on the street. It took people in the neighborhood to bring the neighborhood together. Notre Dame has been a true partner.
It truly was a partnership and an opportunity for collaboration with those institutions, including the City of South Bend, Memorial Hospital, St. Joseph's Regional Medical Center, and the South Bend Clinic, to come together and work side by side with neighborhood residents to really focus on the revitalization of the Northeast neighborhood.
To have a healthy university, they needed a healthy neighborhood.
We started with the Robinson Community Learning Center, the Notre Dame Housing Project, the Eddy Street Commons Initiative. All of those things were due to collaboration and due to the community, not just one institution or one individual, but all coming together to really make a difference in the Northeast neighborhood.
They've all come together to be partners with the neighborhood to make it a better place to live. Everybody wants to live in my neighborhood, and that is the truth.
Well, years ago, the natatorium was once a segregated pool, and African Americans could not swim there. The pool was closed, and it had been closed for about 30 years. At Indiana University, the students used to visit the neighborhood, and when they would visit the African American neighborhood, they say, Gladys, this is the last building that tells the story of segregation in South Bend, Indiana. We decided to save the building, to raise the money, to restore the building into a Civil Rights Heritage Center, and we needed a partner, so Indiana University became our partner.
The natatorium story in and of itself is just phenomenal, and I love that it brings in another university partner, IU South Bend, because that also kind of tells the story about South Bend, that we have, all these colleges and universities here that become a part of the fabric of the community.
The 212-degree stars are just a component of what is called the light movement, and its whole emphasis is about peers putting the pressures on each other, more so than just the adult network.
I can't say enough about your youth program that South Bend had, how impressed everybody was with the young people from South Bend.
Our role in getting the award was to show that youth can empower a presentation. And that is actually what happens. And so they're champions now forever. Normally people change in increments, and we believe that one extra degree, just like going from 211 to 212, that water boils and creates steam and can power a locomotive, we know that principle works. And it works with young people. All of these young people have come from disadvantaged situations and have shown, based on this award, that one extra degree does really make a difference.
Time and time again we heard, boy, these kids are just awesome. We would love to have them in our community. And I think for us to hear that over and over as we went through this competition, that was always refreshing.
We don't have a shortage of young people that are doing positive things in the communities. Opportunities like these that allow us to shine and really just be exposed. The exposure is what, up to this point, we haven't had enough of.
Kids are not underprivileged, they are underexposed.
Well, you know, the All-America City Award is like the Pulitzer Prize of national awards for municipalities. And so companies pay attention to that, visitors pay attention to that. It really is a great marketing tool for us as we move forward.
You know, we're trying to grab the attention of people that are looking at this area. We want people to consider South Bend for investment or for relocating their families. So these characteristics and the All-American City designation help, you know, draw attention to that. I think that designation helps us as we're trying to do that sales pitch about what a great place South Bend is.
It's a positive affirmation for our community, its residents, its visitors, you name it. It's just, and it's something to build upon.
It's exciting that we play and people really get that positive feedback. It kind of makes everyone happy for, you know, to hear the drums. It gets them to move in and groove in and things like that.
As far as the Northeast Side neighborhood, the Natatorium, 212, the Pathfinders, I think that we all already have our head together and that we're ready to push for the next award.
Go South Bend!
We're just like any other community that does have challenges and does have issues that we need to work on. But if we do so collaboratively and together, we can change this community for the positive.